Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial and it's going to be my first in my celebrity makeup series, and this is going to be Taylor Swift. This is going to be her classic look with the winged eyeliner, the red lip, and this is going to be a easy take on it, which means that all you guys can look like Taylor Swift. So yeah, I am going to kind of talk through this one. Yeah, it will probably be a long video, but I can cut bits out when I'm not talking, but yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a really well edited video on my camera, so that's exciting. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I'm first off going to take the Remote Wake Me Up foundation. Mine's in 100 Ivory, which is the lightest shade they do in this foundation, but Taylor is a lot more pale than me, so obviously you're not going to try and make your skin paler, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush to blend this all over my skin. Now Taylor always has perfect skin whenever you see her, whether it's in a music video, a music event or anything. So yeah, we're just going to kind of blend this around the face and make sure it's all buffed in really well. So I'm then going to take the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer. Mine's in Too Light, and I'm going to blend this with the Real Techniques contour brush. It's kind of like a big brush that's great for blending. So I'm going to dot this under my eyes, and obviously because we're trying to get perfect skin, dot it on any blemishes that I might have. Just so that we get perfect skin. So I feel like I'm looking over the top of you as well, that's where the mirror is. So I just blend this in. And this brush does a really good job for me of blending this in. So blend it all till I have perfect skin. I am then going to apply, because my lips are really dry, we need to get them moisturised, the Lush Lip Service Lip Balm, which as you can tell is very well loved, but this, you kind of have to like work with this to get it so it comes off. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply that to my lips to make sure that they are well moisturised. I'm then going to move on to the brows. Now my eyebrows are awful and Taylor's are really nice, and Taylor's are obviously a lot lighter than mine, so I'm just going to fill mine in normally. So I just take my Ted Baker spoolie and brush them through. I'm growing mine out at the minute, and then my sleek brow kit in light, and I'm just going to take the powder because obviously Taylor's brows are lighter than mine. I'm going to take it on the Avon angled eyeliner brush. I'm just going to fill them in normally because I do have really bad eyebrows. And then all I'm going to do is just comb them back through with this spoolie. So ready background noise as well, guys. My family are like in and they're making a lot of noise. So now moving on to the eyes. So you're now really close to me, which I am sorry about, and I'm sorry if it looks like I'm looking over the top of you even more now. I'm going to take, this is just a homemade primer that I've made just using foundation and moisturiser because I ran out of my MUA one and I haven't yet got time to go in town and buy it or any money to buy it at the minute. So yeah, the homemade one's fine for me. I need to buy another powder before I buy this, so yeah. So I'm just priming all the way up to my brow bone with this, because even though we're not going to put product all the way up to the brow bone, it does kind of add a nice effect. This is a colour that Taylor actually wears, and it's the MAC All That Glitters for Luxe Pearl eyeshadow, and it's kind of just like a really kind of goldy shimmery colour, and she kind of on a day-to-day basis will just wear a shimmery colour all over the lid. So any shimmery goldy colour will do, but this is one of the ones that she wears. That's that. So then she has a definition through the crease, which is like a dark brown. So I know a lot of people have this palette. This is the MUA Undress palette. I'm going to take shade 5, which is this matte brown, on the Ruby and Millie eye brush, and I'm literally just going to put that on there and just work that through the crease. Not so it's very smoky or overly smoky, just so that it adds a little bit of definition. I'm taking, for the eyeliner, which is kind of like trademark, this is the MAC Black Trax Fluid Line. I'm going to take this on the Eco Tools angled eyeliner brush. I'm just going to dab it in there, and I'm going to follow the natural bottom lash line. That creates kind of like the guide for the wing. And then I'm just going to do the line across the eye. And connect the wing like that, and then just tidy this bit up. Now I've done this quite thick, but if you want to tone it down, you can tone it down. So there's that eye, so I'm going to do the other now. Okay, so I've done the other eye out now, so here's the eyeliner. Now I want to set the eyeliner because I don't want it to be smudging or moving about, so I'm going to use the Clash 2000 Poptastic palette. You might be thinking, but there is a black in here, which is there obviously. I'm just going to kind of do the same brush in there and just go over the line. You want to prevent getting anything on the lower lash line because Taylor never wears anything hardly on her lower lash line. So yeah, that's all the eyes deepened up. I do have a little bit of fault underneath, so I'm just going to take my foundation brush back underneath there and just touch it up. If you prefer to do concealer after, then go ahead, but I just find it's better to just touch it up. I'm going to curl my lashes now using my Max Factor eyelash curlers. I'm just going to look straight forward and do little squeezes. Taylor always has kind of really nice thick lashes, so we're going to go for Soap and Glory Thick and Fast. As the first mascara. You don't want to use too much and make sure to not get anything on the lower lashes. As a second coat of mascara, I'm going to take MUA's Mega Volume. This is also waterproof, so it will help it stay on. And this is just going to make her lashes really like fluttery and long. So yeah, there are our eyes complete. Now I'm going to move back onto the skin. I'm going to start off by powdering with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Mine's all broken and I had to fix it. I'm going to use this on the Primark blush brush. And Taylor has quite a dewy skin, so all I'm going to do is apply a little bit on my forehead, down my nose and on my chin. I don't want to apply any more than that because Taylor kind of has a dewy glow on her cheek, so I don't want to powder there. Taylor always wears a really nice pinky blush, so I'm going to take the number 7 blush, it's the top one up here. This is Coral Flush, and I'm just going to take this on the Ion Beauty Angled Blusher brush, which is a big fat fluffy brush. And she just applies this to the cheeks. Finish off the skin, I'm going to highlight because she always kind of has a glow. So I'm going to use the MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. So many people rave about this. It's amazing. There is a review of this on my blog. Go check out my blog. There are reviews of things on there. So this is really pretty. I'm going to use this with the Avon Blusher brush. just going to rub it on and apply it to the tops of my cheeks. Okay, so the final step is the lips, and I'm going to use a colour by Soap and Glory. This is the colour called Mantra. It's this colour here. It's like a dark red. I'm going to take this on the Real Techniques Detailer brush. And this is very close to Taylor's red that she usually wears. I don't have a red lip liner, so I'm just applying this. I would advise with red lipstick that you use a brush, because then it doesn't like smudge all over the place. Okay, so there I've done the red lip. Okay, so I want a shine to my lips, but not something that's like too shiny. So I'm going to use the Lemon Sherbet Lip Balm from Bath House. I've just wiped my brush off. It's just like a clear, like petroleum jelly lip balm. So I'm just going to dip it in there and apply that over the top. So yeah, this is the finished Taylor Swift look. I'll come closer so you can see. I think the lips or the eyes are my favourite. But yeah, this was requested. Go check out my blog because there are reviews of some of the products that I have used. Also, give this video a thumbs up and then I'll keep doing my celebrity makeovers. I know this probably wasn't the best Taylor Swift makeover, but yep, I enjoyed doing it and I would probably wear this look because it's kind of just simple and easy. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!